Closing in on first pitch tonight here at Citi Field. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the New York Mets. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, one of the biggest bats in the lineup belongs to this fella right here, Jason Bay. He'd had some good years in the past, but 2009 was his best yet. He set career highs in home runs and RBIs. There's no reason to think he can't stay at this level for the next 5-6 years or so.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex will be along in a moment, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. And this lineup will have its work cut out for it as they'll square off against perhaps one of the best in the business right now, the 2-time Cy Young Award winner, Johan Santana. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Into the box stands the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon, and we are ready for baseball from New York. And the first pitch of the game is a strike to Damon as we get underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Swing and a miss, and now Damon's behind in the count 0-2.
Couple of low 90s fastballs to start the ball game. That's about where he'll be.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Oh, and this might be the only guy in the lineup that can lay off at that pitch 0-2.
A swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Good hard slider right here. Sometimes it's tough to locate that thing early on, but he fires it right by him for the first out of the game.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, we're going to have to watch where he's missing with that fastball. If he keeps leaving it up, he's going to run into trouble going forward.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. The 2-1. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Francoeur is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Our umpiring crew for tonight's contest, calling the balls and strikes, is Earl Hendricks. The crew chief, Mac Harvey's at first. The former Congressman, Chuck Price, at second. And Clyde Washington is over at third. Hanley Ramirez will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And this guy's had a great month power-wise so far, with 7 dingers in the month alone.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's a 1-2-3 top of the first for Johan Santana. What's new? Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Time to show you the starting lineup for the host Mets, managed by Jerry Manuel, and it looks like this. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. Now the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I don't know. It looked to me like he might have gone around.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fastball's hit in the air out to Damon in center field. And that's out number 2. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And if they're smart, he won't see anything close to his hittable the rest of the at-bat.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second. And this will be fouled away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
And here's a swing and a miss by Uggla as he sat down on strikes for out number 1.
Leadoff man retired here, and he's been awfully resilient out there recently. A record of 3-1 in his starts this month.
The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He'll try again. 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he set down the first 2 guys to face him here in the inning, but they haven't made it easy. It's taken 11 pitches here, but he'll probably take it.
Cody Ross digs in at the plate. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, as a football colleague of mine might say, not so fast, my friend. He's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Ronnie Paulino will take his cuts now. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, and that fastball is showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Jason Bay will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he finds a pitch there that catches a little more of the plate than I think it was supposed to, and he kicks off the home half of the second with a 2-bagger.
Fernando Tatis will get his first cuts here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And you figure he's going to try to go opposite field, so perhaps we'll see something off speed and on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Already got bit by the leadoff double. Now he's fallen behind again.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And at 3-1, you can afford to look for something up a little, so he wasn't going to bite on that low one.
Anderson Hernandez will be the batter. Now pitch swung on and lined softly to short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Base hit loads him up. And now those base runners are lined up like planes at LaGuardia. This has a chance to be a big inning.
Jeff Francoeur will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. hard hit towards center. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
And that was a thank you very much right there. He needed a little something to go his way here, and he caught a break when this ball hung up because that pitch was hammered.
Henry Blanco will dig in here. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Mets are out on top, 1-0. Wes Helms ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch coming. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
And he misses there, 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
And you definitely don't want to hit the number 8 hitter with the pitcher on deck. You'd rather he not hit in a sacrifice situation.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at bat. He made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
Ricky Nolasco steps in now. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Bay will drift over for a look at this one, but it's going to wind up in the seats, a foul ball. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it, 1-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. He'll try again, 1-2. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
And the fans out there have certainly been busy early hanging the K-signs. Hope they brought enough. That's 5 already.
Johnny Damon will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And down 0-2 here, make sure you get him to swing at your pitch.
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So very nice work there by Santana, and he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Johan Santana makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first offering. And boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high apparently, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2.
That's a little more like it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, he's acting more like a leadoff man here. He's actually making him sweat.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Good fastball there as we check it out on Swing Track. You're going to see that he might have been looking for something a little higher in the zone because he just swings right over the top of it.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, sometimes you keep waiting for that perfect pitch, then you look up and it's 0-2.
Swing and a high chopper to third, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
And that's exactly where he wanted to place that breaking ball in 1 and 2. That's a good take.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out. So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. First pitch coming. Bouncing ball back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top 1-0. Chris Coghlan will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
And they'll just take him up the ladder higher and higher. Why not?
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. This is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment.
And sometimes we forget about all that umpires go through down there too. That's gonna hurt for a while.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, it's still fairly early in the ball game, but a good job there leading off the inning as they get the tying run into scoring position with a leadoff double.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. He's ready now, the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Dan Uggla will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And the infield's back all around, so they'll be content to give up that tying run on a ground ball.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
And with the infield back, it looks like they'll concede that tying run for an out.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
And he's got 6 strikeouts tonight, but you can bet he'll be gunning for number 7 right here.
And a foul ball straight back. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Late swing as this is laced down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Lined into left center, and that should tie our ball game as this is down for extra bases. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Out in front of this thing a bit as he just pulls it into left field, and that's good enough to score their first run of the ball game to even things up at 1 apiece.
Jorge Cantu will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And this is low, ball 1. And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Carlos Beltran will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And that definitely is a tempting pitch to go after. Good instincts to lay off.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And Damon will fire this one in off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And we'll get a good look at this from up in our press box cam. You can see the two outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds the gap for 2 bases.
Jason Bay will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's a good 2-strike pitch, and he's still got some count leverage here, so he doesn't need a challenge here either.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, battling back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Oh, and here's where that slider's so effective. You take just a little bit off so it looks like a fastball, but then it disappears at the end. Great pitch.
Fernando Tatis will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Boy, pretty close right there. That's a strike in my book.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
And he breaks our 1-1 tie with a solid single there. Now let's see if they can add on any further.
Anderson Hernandez will stand in. Now the first pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Got to turn him loose now.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike three, and there are two away.
Showing pretty much the full arsenal right there. Started him with the slider, got the fastball for strike two, and then the big lollipop sits him down.
So a runner at first with two away, and making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Then again, maybe not.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fights this one off to stay alive.
That's a foul ball.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mets lead this one 2-1. Cody Ross will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball 1-0.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Fouled straight back. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And this will be taken in out there by Bay for the first out of the inning.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth. And digging in now is the catcher, Ronnie Paulino. Now here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
And Santana's got to be saying, where was that?
Had him reaching a bit there as this is pushed fouled off to the right. It's 2-2 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
Wes Helms will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
And if they can get the number 8 hitter here, they'd have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 6th.
The pitch. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. There to get it is right. Throw in time and the side is retired. Florida down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Henry Blanco will start it out for the Mets. He'll be followed by the pitcher spot, Santana, and then the top of the order, Jose Reyes. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
And whether or not this guy can get on base out of the number 8 spot may determine whether their starter behind him stays in the game or not.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. fouled back. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
The longer this at-bat goes, the more it swings into a hitter's favor.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, he's got to be thinking, this pitch is too high. And we'll see on pitch track whether he's right or not. Boy, I don't know how you lay off of that. You got to go.
Johan Santana will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Swinging a soft liner toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
And he's able to retire his opposite number there, as these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Jose Reyes will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And as the summer's heating up, so is his bat. Look at this swing here in show motion. He's definitely got it working now.
David Wright will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Might have just been looking at one there, because that's the pitch you can normally handle.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mets out in front, 2-1. Ricky Nolasco will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
And it's only August, but this game has a little bit of a playoff feel to it.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Strike called, 2-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And in just a one-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
Here he comes, 3-1. Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Oh, this is quite a dogfight now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
And here we get a look at his pitches by inning to this point in the contest. He's at a total of 81 right now, so that count's starting to creep up just a little.
Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at-bat.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
And after that call, I think both guys are thinking, okay, we're even now.
Here's the 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Wow, and that might be a make-good call from 2 pitches ago.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a good eye there by Damon, back even at 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder up there. You know he'll give you a tough at-bat.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw to first gets the speedy Damon for out number 2.
And this is the kind of play that sets you apart as a major league shortstop. From deep in the hole against a guy with great wheels, that's just a silky smooth play right there.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Let him swing and miss.
1-0 on the way. And the fastball from Santana is sent on the ground to the shortstop, Reyes. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail it here 2-1. Carlos Beltran will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first two pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line, but this will get foul, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And this is a good time in the ballgame to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
And if you're looking for a good way to add on to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play it now.
Jason Bay will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Cantu is over and he puts it away for the first down.
Boy, and you'll take a first pitch out against this guy any day of the week, and that runner has to stay put at first base.
Fernando Tatis will step in, an RBI single his last time around. Lead by Beltran, and now the pitch. In there for strike 1.
And he's really been effective getting ahead with that first pitch curveball all night long.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
And he's able to take the curveball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Ross will get there, though, as he makes the catch for the second out.
And you can tell that the ball's just not carrying here tonight. It looked like he got that one pretty good, but it just hung up there for an easy flyout.
Anderson Hernandez will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Pitch out, nothing doing. And a good pitch there as this ball's popped high in the air out towards second base. Ramirez will put this one away and the side is retired. Mets strand one. They still lead it 2-1. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. On the ground down the first base line. What a stop. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Ah, this is a nice play here. Look at him stretch out to get this thing, and then he says, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do this all myself. Nice.
So one gone now for Dan Uggla. First pitch to him. And that misses, ball one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Let's put him down on strike.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
Hit hard back up the middle. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
And now they finally get themselves another base runner after he'd retired 8 straight here in the middle innings. He has really gotten stronger as the innings have gone on.
On his way to the mound now is Mets manager Jerry Manuel. And that's going to mark the end of the evening for Johan. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Elmer DeScent will come in and pitch now. Jorge Cantu will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And this is where a reliever really wants to pick up his starter. Give him a chance to be the winner.
And it looks like the lefty workhorse Pedro Feliciano is up in the Mets bullpen. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And I doubt anyone's going to be losing sleep about seeing Santana depart.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And that's a big strikeout with that tying run over at first. Now you don't have to worry about trying for the double play.
Cody Ross will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And when you're down 2-1 late in the ball game, you need to make every at-bat count.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Look at this. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Florida. They're down 2-1. Jeff Francoeur will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Lays off 1-0.
And he's got a 5-game hitting streak at the plate that's starting to come into jeopardy.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Yeah, 91 pitches into this evening, and he's still throwing plenty of strikes.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
And you want to talk about being a hard luck loser. He's done more than enough to be the winning pitcher here, but his offense just has not held up their end of the bargain.
Henry Blanco will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2.
Whew, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's throwing a bad slider tonight.
And, oh, I think I saw the umpire flinch, but he held back as that's ruled a ball outside. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch coming. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Up over the century mark in pitches now, as you see there. And when you start missing your mark and walking guys now, you can just about guarantee he's running out of gas. Turn the shower on.
Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. So a new pitcher is set to go now, as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
And we're still about a week away from the rosters expanding, so they don't have as many options on the bench as they will next month.
Out of play off to the right. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Ugla is under it. 2 gone.
Oh, it looked like he was on it that time, but underneath it just a tad as he pops it up.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And this is fouled straight back. And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his 2nd hit of the night.
And this gets back to what Hud was talking about earlier. They get ahead of him here with a first pitch fastball, but now when it comes in again, he's got a good idea of what it looks like, and he just squares up on it for a solid base hit.
David Wright will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to 3rd. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 2-1. Kelvin Escobar will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. John Baker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. A dive by Wright, but it's past him down the line.
And this is everything you could ask for when you're leading off an inning down by 1. Now you've got all sorts of options here to try to get that tying run into scoring position.
Number 7 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. A look at Taveras, and now the pitch. Low for ball 1.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
Throw over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. On the move is Taveras. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as Taveras shows his speed by beating the throw to second. One pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
And if he were to reach, I wonder if we'd see the closer here in the 8th inning.
He's going to make him throw him something here, 3-2 now.
And he's got a dugout full of guys thinking, listen, kid, this would be a good time to get that first Major League home run.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit hard to third. Well, there to spear this one is right. Looked like self-defense that time. One away.
Well, if you want a metaphor for how this night's gone, here you go. He drilled this thing, but even this won't be a base hit.
Gabby Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And Taveras will be called out at third as that'll turn out to be a poor decision.
Oh, you already got the possible tying run at second. Why are you trying to take third? That runner's precious. You can't give him away like that.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. We'll see Carlos Beltran first when we come back as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Number 7 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Willie Taveras will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over.
Now catching number 4, Willie Taveras.
Carlos Beltran will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Therefore, it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1. Jason Bay will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. First offering on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
All he could have done with that is yank it into the dugout.
And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
Here he comes on 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Three and two now.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And now a soft liner here to the right side, but foul. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, long battle there. Finally, he just says, here you go. A challenge fastball, and he powers it right by him.
Fernando Tatis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Woof! You can hear that catcher's glove snapping from up here.
Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-1 on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Ross is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Johnny Damon will lead off when we return. Our score remains 2-1. Coming in now in the ninth to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. Johnny Damon will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And this is the right part of the lineup to maybe get something started for once.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he will make it into third with a triple, and now the tying run's 90 feet away with nobody out.
Aside from a dinger, this is the perfect way to lead off an inning when you're down by a run. Good hustle there as he gets all the way around to third on the triple.
Chris Coughlin will get a chance to tie this thing up here as that equalizer is just 90 feet away. First pitch coming. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And if this isn't a great baseball game, I don't know what is.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Oh, Frankie, you just got jobbed there. That's a strike.
Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And they've got a man caught in the rundown. And this is going to be ruled an infield single, but the more important issue becomes the health of the man on the mound.
So you think you want to be a pitcher? Look at the shot he takes here in show motion. Oh, and he's going to stay in the game after that? He's a gamer.
Hanley Ramirez will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Here's the first offering. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. But fortunately, no advance. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. K-Rod trying to save this one for his starter, Johan Santana. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Got to make sure you cut down the gaps here and avoid the extra base hit if at all possible.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Hernandez. Back to first. It's a double play. Right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Good job of holding him in check here in the ninth, as that'll be good for save number 30 on the year.
Well, Dave, when this guy's got his whole arsenal working, he's definitely tough to do anything against. Johan Santana, he takes home honors as our top player of the game.
Well, Matt, he got him through 6 1/3 good innings, and that was enough to put his team in good position to win the game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB10theshow.com. The Mets come out on top 2-1. Post-game highlights from New York are coming up next. Until next time, good night, everybody.